Hey everyone, Dheeraj here. Yeah, today we'll be talking about some NFT projects, mostly the original CryptoPunks, and also something which I find very interesting is Hashmasks. So we'll start with CryptoPunks, right? So these little pixelated art characters are CryptoPunks. There are only 10,000 of them and they live on the Ethereum blockchain, right? So if you see these are 24 by 24 pixel arts, and they are unique because they were the first NFT project on the Ethereum blockchain, and it predates to the ERC 721 standard, which is for NFTs. So this was the inspiration for NFTs on Ethereum blockchain altogether, right? So there are 10,000 of them, and everyone is uniquely generated. That means no two of them look the same, right? So you can see these things like this pipe is an attribute, this cap is an attribute, this cap is an attribute, this hair is an attribute. So what are these attributes? These are unique features which punks have, which make them different, and they have different rare abilities, right? So there are a lot of men punks, and there are uh, very few zombie punks, like 80 of them, and there's extremely few alien punks. So these different characteristics make them unique or even more rare among these already rare 10,000 punks. So you can check these out, right? Like this is a display of all the punks. The red ones are available for sale. uh, yeah, and the blue ones are not. So we'll just look at uh, the largest sales which have happened. So this zombie of sorry, the alien, right? Like alien, if you see, there are only 9 aliens. Okay, so I'm sure like they have to cost a lot because they're extremely unique. So this went for 4.2 thousand Ethereum. That was around 7.57 million at that time. And even this one. So apes are also extremely unique. There are only 24 apes. So that's why they are like, you can see how expensive these things are, right? So you have red hair. So these are the top 12. And if you see, most of the sales are in 2021, the top ones, because people, it's a bull market and people have realized, oh, these are of significant importance in crypto history. That's why people have spent fortunes to buy these punks, right? So these are some recent transactions, right? These are for sale, and the lowest punk which is available to buy is worth 21.49 ETH, which is 62,000. That means one punk is more expensive than Bitcoin. Oh, I forgot to tell you the very important thing that these punks, when they were released, they were free to claim, right? Anyone could come to the website and pay some few cents of gas fees and claim them. So this was a nice thing, and it was free distribution, and now they're worth uh this is the base price, let's consider, right? So let's just go into the attributes, right? So you can see, right, 9 aliens, this is how they look. Apes, this is how they look. Zombie, this is how they look. 88, right? And they're females, 3,000, 3.8k, male 6,000, right? And then you have even more attributes, where, like, these things become even rarer, right? Like, so only 44 of them have a beanie. So if you have, let's say, a zombie with a beanie, which is just 44, it becomes even more rare, right? That's how people are trying to price it. There's chokers, and you can see each of their floor, like this is the minimum ETH which they're selling for. So you can see, right, pink with hat, random red mohawk, right, dark hair, right, fedora. So people are buying these as uh like a part of digital history or blockchain history, and this is the personality. Right, if you are on crypto Twitter, you will see a lot of people with such um avatars, right? Their display pictures are punk, so it's like a cult, which is amazing. So yeah, if you have $60,000, this is something, you can purchase. So now you would think that, hey, punks which don't have any attribute at all would be extremely cheap, right? But no, zero attributes, there are only eight, so they make them even more unique, and the average selling price is 550 ETH. So it's pretty cool, right? Like, see, these peeps have no no attributes, right? And then there is only one with 7 attributes. There's six with 11 attributes. See, so there's so many nice permutation combinations which can be done um with the punks. So that's why they make it rare, fun, and collectible, right? Like, because of the significant history. And of course, right, like you can just click on a punk and check out its history, that it was claimed by this gentleman on June 23, 2017, and got a bid for $14, right? And oh, he's held on to this, I guess. Yeah, he's held on to this, right? So he's gotten like so many bids, but he's held on to it. So we'll probably look at this and see how. Yeah, so this has nice history, right? Claimed by this gentleman. Then was it sold? Sold here, 100 ETH. Claimed for free. He sold for 100 ETH. Here, here, sorry, here, right? In 2020. And now this person, I think he sold here for 550 ETH, which is 1 million. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. So this is what makes it unique, and as it was one of the first ones. Now we'll probably, like you can see, 24-hour trading volume is 5.7 million. There have been 47 sales, and CryptoPunks is in what do you say, in market cap it's 194, and number 5 in collectibles, and number 13 ETH, which is pretty cool, pretty amazing, if you may ask me. So, building on to CryptoPunks, there was this project called Hashmasks, okay, which is also extremely interesting. So, see, um, it's made in a collaboration with 76 artists. Where is it written? Let me see. Right. Um, yeah, 70 artists, and it has a total of 16,386 collectibles, right? And yeah, you can name them. I don't think that's that important, but that's cool. So I'll explain, right? So Hashmasks, again, a very interesting project. So see, these thing base design is given, and then you have rarities on top of it. It could be your mask, it could be your eye color, or see, this one has red, this one has red, and this one has glass eyes, or this one has green eyes, or it could be different masks or different body types, right? This is a normal one. This one is golden, and this one is probably trans, again normal one, right? So this is the basic idea, with several layers of scarcity determined by the consumer, all right, created with 70 different artists, random distribution for full fairness. Okay, I'll explain this. Full ownership, okay, and commercial rights. Okay, so if you own a hash mask, you can print it, make a t-shirt, make a poster, whatever you want, and you can sell it. You own the IP. Naming becomes a scarce mechanism. So if you buy, you can name your art anything you want. You can name it your name, or you can make name it like a Mark Cuban, which becomes unique in its own way. um that's that. So how did it start, right? Like they had a sale. So first 3000 hash masks were available to claim at zero point 0.1 ETH. And then next 4000 was 0.3. Next 4000 was 0.5. Then it went to 0.9, then 17 ETH, then 3 ETH, and then 100 ETH. So what this happens is like, so people who buy early are incentivized to buy early, and people who buy late spend a lot. So, and people have spent these amount to buy it. Okay, so that's what it is. With such a big amount, the base becomes around here, right? Like someone has valued it at 100 ETH, so we will only sell it around that part. So everything gets incentivized. I personally don't like, I like a fixed model where, like, all of these are available at a certain rate. But again, right, like they are creating resale value for the holders, and they're not giving access to people. So anyway, right, see, you can see this is how it looks. So we'll just go over the art, and you will understand like how these things are unique, and like how so many permutation combinations can happen, and it can change the price because there's no fixed price, right? So this is number one, which is whale. This is zero, this is number zero. This is Trump, this is C, this is Choi, right? China, USA, love, COVID-19, Obama. Okay, so I'll just show you, right? So these are all base characters. There are 8,000 plus male, 5,000 plus females. There is 165 golden robot. Puppet is 591. Robot is this thing. So I'll just show you the robot, right? This body is of the robot, and you want to see females. This is how they are, right? And we look at mystical because there are only 12 of them. So look at this, look at the body, right? So that's what makes them mystical. So randomly you could have gotten a mystical, and you might have just paid 0.1 ETH, and then the value just like changes, right? And there is puppet. What's puppet? Oh, okay, very interesting, right? So these are characters, and then things are divided on mask, right? Like you have Indian mask, Chinese mask, or like, let's see, Indian, right? Very stereotypical. Like of course Indians don't look like this, but whatever, it's art, right? And then you have animals, right? Animal faces. Cool, pretty cool, right? And then you have something called abstract. Yeah, this looks like the troll face. Am I right? Yep, it. Ah, very weird, right? And then you have unmasked, which is one of one, right? This one, this is pretty cool. And mm, unique. Okay, yeah, these are all unique. So these are actually one of one instead of one of 10, right? So that's why they are probably more valuable for collectors, right? Then eye color, right? You will see blue. This is blue. We saw green earlier, which is extremely common. There is heterochromatic. No clue what that means. I think two colors. Yeah, two colors. Very cool. Very cool. And then there's glass eyes as well. Look at this. So someone there in heterochromatic had two glass eyes. So see, that could be a unique factor. In skin color, we should not be judging people on their skin color, but like you can check it out, right? Like, how do we see it? Okay, this one, freak, is greenish, right? And then we'll look at steel. Okay, this is steel. Okay, I think steel and robot are, mm, there is mystical. We've seen mystical, transparent. Okay, these are transparent. Like, this is God of War, this is Berlin. Pretty cool. Wood. Okay, yeah. Okay, I've seen it, right? Cool. And then we are looking at items, right? They have bottles, right? Pretty cool. Bottles right here. And then they have toilet paper, right? In 2020 we faced a lot of toilet paper shortage, so that's why we have some golden toilet paper. So things like these make like all of them quite unique, right? That 8 or 7 type of different categories. So, right, glyph. Do I know what a glyph is? Yeah, I'm not sure what to look here, but yeah, I don't know. If you guys know, you can tell me, right? So these are also like unique things. So I think the lady behind is Lucy, right? And then if you see crown, yeah, you can see random crowns. There are just 6 of them. So these are, actually going through this, it just, like, my head aches because there's so many permutation combinations and to choose. Let's look at where are they selling it? Where are they selling it? Hashmasks, OpenSea. Yeah. Let's look at the floor. Let's look at how much people are selling stuff for. Right. So the lowest hash mask you can buy right now is 1.5 ETH, which is not bad considering. Okay, actually we'll check the latest sales. Like, you'll find out actually what's the floor instead of, like, people buying or not. So this one was sold for 0.35, not bad, right? So this is the floor, right? So if you paid around 0.1, am I right? 0.1, 0.3, you can, that's what you're selling for, right? Or no, this is the best offers. Is this sold though? Anyway, so we're looking at 1.5. There's an offer, it's not sold though. Ah, this sucks. Yeah, it is sold. Yeah, 0.36. Yeah. So this is the another project which is quite interesting, and that's all. That's all, right? Like, you may like a different permutation combination, and that might be available for cheap. You can grab them. If you like, um, I mean, if you want something unique, then that's also something you can buy. Let's look at what was the highest sale, right? Highest sale. Damn it! It's, I don't know, right? Uh, look at the upper end of it. Mm, yeah, but again, these numbers don't mean a thing if they're not selling, right? So this was sold for 90, right? Now, why? Because this one has a crown, which is extremely unique, and a golden body, and this monkey also, which is unique. cool. Cool. So that's about it. I don't know how to navigate OpenSea, so that's another issue I have. So yeah, I hope you learned something about um, digital arts and these collectibles. It might not make sense to you right now, but maybe, right, looking back, you will see that, hey, these hash masks were extremely cheap or extremely overpriced. So that's that. Anyway, see you guys.